Mardi Gras, especially at the Newman Center, is a really great opportunity to grow in community. I didn't get a chance to celebrate it very much growing up, and so it's been a really great eye-opener to see how passionate some people get about it and to see the way that the Newman Center celebrates it so beautifully.
Feels like it's like a last hurrah kind of thing before we enter into Lent. It's just like a last day to like get our, gorge ourselves, feast, celebrate.
Mardi Gras to me is just a chance to outwardly and very joyfully show our gratitude for the gifts that the Lord has given all of us.
Earliest phrases, of course, that we could use is remember you are dust, and to dust you shall return. A reminder that one day we will indeed die. But we're reminded of that not to dwell on death and the end of things, but in order to more fully live the life that we have.
I am feeling actually kind of a sense of relief after feeling really separated from people because of the pandemic, to be able to gather at Newman with so many other folks to kick off the Lenten season and to start this time of reflection is even more special, I think, in light of the past few years and what we've all gone through.
I think it was really cool to see so many other younger college students at Mass at 7:30 on Wednesday. And so many people that, like, I saw girls from my dorm that I didn't even know were Catholic, but they came out for Mass, which is just really cool.
The best thing to have going into Lent is actually an attitude of gratitude and an attitude of joy, because the Lord has blessed us with this invitation to enter into His heart more fully.
Yeah, we're just loading up the car here with our new portable altar and our crucifix and all the things we need for Mass over on campus.
don't simply just give up something because it's the thing to do. We do so because what we give up needs to bring us closer to God.
Lent is a time for you to reflect on, your relationship with God, and trying to, get closer to Him and improve your faith.
It's always super cool whenever I get to be around a bunch of the people that are my age, all here to worship the Lord in Mass. It's really cool. There's a lot of power with being with your peers and celebrating the Mass.
I am just excited for the fact that the Lord is going to bring so much conversion through our fasting over the course of this season, that the Lord is constantly turning the hearts of people back to Him, and that He wants to encounter every single person watching this video as well as in this union and at any of the Masses at the Newman Center. The Lord wants to turn your heart back to Him.
College is a very special time for students, and it's a time of really finding themselves, and we're so privileged to be able to walk with them during this time and to be a part of that journey, to help them define themselves not just as people in the profession, but also as people of faith.
Even now, says the Lord, return to me with your whole heart, with fasting and weeping and mourning. Rend your hearts, not your garments, and return to the Lord your God.
Lent is just a really great time if you've been away from the church for a while to just come back and just see what God has in store for you.
When I think of ashes, it's just a nice reminder, I think, of wearing Christ on my forehead, especially when you're on a campus such as Ohio State. It's an outward sign of an inward expression, an inward reality, and the inward reality is that I'm nothing without the Lord, and one day I will pass away, and one day all these things will pass away. But a nice reminder that the Christ that lives in me and the Christ that I represent on my forehead never fades.
We completely missed the praise service. We thought it was at 9:30. Is there any way we can still get ashes?
Yes. Be faithful to the gospel.
Thank you.
From the St. Thomas More Newman Center in Columbus, Ohio, the Paulist Father wishes you a happy Lent. Thank you for joining us.